Dreaming of a summer day with palm trees and sunny rays and sunflower fields. We run.
Hi everyone! Thank you so much for joining me today. This is Mel. I'm going to be taking you through a toe and ankle flexibility flow. So let's just go ahead and get started in child's pose. Your knees can be out wide, your toes are touching, and you are just getting into the breath. Setting an intention, bringing in positive energy. And let's go ahead and come back up onto your knees, taking a couple breaths just to move around. This is just warming up the ankles. And go ahead and plant your hands in front of you into hands and knees. We're going to move into some cat and cows. So arch your back, look up, big inhale, and then exhale, round it down. Taking this to your own breath, moving back and forth, linking breath and movement. So inhales pull you up, exhales bring you down. I want you to take these cat and cows and make them your own by adding extra circular motions with your hips, looking up, exhaling as you're going down. If you're making a big circle, switch directions. We're just moving and warming up the energy into your body. Your core is ignited. And go ahead and curl the toes under, extending the right foot behind you. Take a big inhale and lift the right leg up. Exhale, squeeze it to your nose. So we're gonna do a few bird dogs. Just warming up the back body and the core. When you're ready, go ahead and grab for the foot with the opposite hand. So your left hand reaches for the right ankle. So this is a nice twisted back bend. All right, release that. And let's change sides. So extending the left foot behind you. Toes are curled under, pushing back. And then on the next inhale, lift the foot up. Exhale, squeeze it down. Inhale up, exhale, squeeze. So doing this a few times. And then when you're ready, go ahead and switch the bind. So the right hand reaches for the left ankle and breathe. All right, release back down. Amazing. All right, so we're gonna focus on holding the toes curled under, okay? So I'm gonna take you through a little flow. So we're holding here to start. And then we're going to use your balance to come up onto a toe stand, like a little squat. Then inhale, stand all the way up. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, stand. Exhale, forward folds. Good. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, tippy toe, tuck your chin, and then come back to that toe stand, little squat hold. All right? You're gonna drop your knees forward, holding the toes curled under, and then squat yourself forward and then begin again. So you're gonna come back up to that toe. You can use your hands to kind of use as your balance, and then stand all the way back up, reset, inhale up, exhale, fold. Inhale, tuck the chin, tippy toe, squat and curl. Good. Holding the toe stands, dropping the knees forward. Take a big breath. Inhale, stand on your knees, and then exhale at the same time that you come all the way back onto your toe stands. Inhale, stand all the way up. Exhale, hands to heart. Inhale, reset. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, tuck and curl, tippy toes, and then come down into the toe stand. Okay, this is the last time we're doing this. Make it super intentional. Come down onto the knees. Take a big breath. Inhale, stand on the knees. Exhale at the same time. Go back, sit the butt down. Balance on the toes. And inhale, stand all the way up. Exhale, hands to heart. Inhale again, reach up to the sky, exhale, folds. All right, let's meet into our first down dog. You can pedal out your heels and just take any kind of movement that your body is calling. All right, so inhale, tippy toes. Exhale, push your heels down, look forward. Inhale, tuck your chin, tippy toes. Exhale, look forward. Doing this a few times to your breath. Again, we're working on the toe flexibility, our ankles, as well as just our all-around flexibility. So last time. All right. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, step the right foot in between your hands and coming into a low runner's lunge. Inhale the arms up to the sky. Look up, breathe and hold. You're on the top of your left foot. And then bring your hands to heart center. Exhale for the twist, looking over to your right shoulder. Inhale, open all the way up into a modified reverse warrior on the knee. And then exhale, drop the hands down, coming into side angle. Okay, so we're doing this little funky side angle flow. So you're going to point the toe out as you reach the arm over your ear. And then as you bring the arm back up to the sky, you're bringing the toes back forward at the 90-degree angle. So we're going back and forth between opening and closing. After 3 or 4 times, come back towards the front of your mat and straighten both legs into pyramid pose. So your back foot is angled at like a 45-degree angle, and you're just resting your forehead onto your knee. All right, walking yourself over to the wide side of your mat into a wide forward fold. So you can grab your ankles, you can grab the mat in front of you or behind you, and we're just holding hamstring flexibility. All right, walking back towards the front of the mat. Give me a yoga push-up, rolling forward into upward facing dog with the toes still curled under. So we're gonna pulse front and back a few times, keeping your knees as locked as they can go. Right, exhale, hips to the sky, downward facing dog. So let's change sides. We're stepping the left foot forward as you exhale, dropping onto the back knee. Inhale, arms to the sky. Low runner's lunge. Exhale, pull the hands to heart center, twisting to the left so your gaze is past your left shoulder. Then inhale, open up, reverse warrior. Amazing. Drop the hands inside of the thigh, step onto the back toe, open up for side angle. So we're doing this flow again, where we open up the toe as we reach the arm past our ear, and then inhale as you come up. We're really trying to lengthen the entire body, our toes, our arms, our spine. All right, so taking that a couple more times. And go ahead and look forward, step the back foot forward about a foot, and come into pyramid. Breathing into the hamstrings. All right, walking the hands over to a wide-legged forward fold. Again, grabbing the ankles or the mats, giving me a smile. Breathing. So good. I hope you feel amazing because I felt amazing at this point. Okay, release the forward fold. Go ahead, inhale, halfway lift. And then you're going to bring your feet together more like a hips width distance. You're coming into a yoga squat. So we're going to do some little toe push-ups. So you're coming onto the tippy toes and then you're releasing down. So your hands are at heart. You're pushing your hips open with your elbows. And good. Right, doing this a few more times. All right, so we're going to come into a low squat as you inhale, and then stand all the way up, coming back into a squat, and then dropping the hips down again, tippy toes, malasana. Amazing. A few more pulses up and down. This time you can bring all the way down to the low malasana and then tippy toe. And then when you're ready, go ahead and stand all the way up as you forward fold, dropping your head down. Amazing. Inhale, stand up. Exhale, fold. Good. Okay, now halfway lift. You can go to the normal side or the front of your mat. And then from here, dropping back down into malasana and then sitting down onto your butts. All right. So we're going to slow it down a bit, keeping down on the ground the rest of this flow. I want you to try to balance onto your sit bones into boat pose, but you're going to hold onto your legs for this. So we're going to point and flex your toes. So this is more difficult than it looks. All right, so dropping your right leg down straight onto the mat, and go ahead and do this on the left side. That way you can balance. So you're pointing and flexing your foot a few times. You should feel this in not only the ankle and the toes, but also your hamstrings. All right, so you can go ahead and try to put the left foot behind your shoulder and open up into a bind. So this is a nice like toe heel stretch. And it's also not about what the shape looks like, it's how it feels. So only go as far as your body will allow you to, and just breathe. All right, let's change sides. So extend your left leg out long, grabbing your right foot and straightening it up in front of you, holding on to the ankle. Go ahead and point and flex through the foot. Making sure that you are extending through the left leg, straightening so the back of your hamstrings can definitely get a really good stretch here. Okay, so trying the other side to open up for the bind or the heel stretch. Hold for a breath or two and release. All right, we're going to lay onto your back and pull in the right knee. Go ahead and grab the outer edge of the foot. And we're gonna go for like a half happy baby and then extend the leg out. So I'm showing you the full version, but don't worry, it doesn't matter how flexible you are. Just try to straighten your leg as much as you can. And then go ahead and open up for a full heel stretch. So this is a full split. So again, you can bring it all the way down to the ground next to your ear, or just keep it straight up in front of you. Okay, let's go ahead and change sides. So extending the right leg out as you bring your left leg up straight, and then grab for the outer edge of the foot, pulling down to a half happy baby, and then extend the leg. So bend, extend, bend, and extend. Doing that a few times to your breath, and then go ahead and try to straighten the leg as much as you can, either in front of your face or outside of your ear. Amazing. All right, slowly release out of that stretch and bring both of your knees into your chest, giving yourself a little low back massage by making big circles. Taking a breath. Then go ahead and come up onto your hands and knees, dropping your chest for puppy pose. So your hips and your knees are in the same line. Amazing. Your chin is on the mat. You're looking up. Nice little back bends. All right. Go ahead and just step your left knee forward and come into pigeon. So first, just holding the pigeon upright, and when you're ready, drop onto the forearms if it's accessible, and holds. If you are someone that seriously suffers from tight ankles, this one can be pretty tricky for you. So if you need help, you can go ahead and put a block under your hips so it takes off the tension. Otherwise, hold as long as you can. All right, just as a transition, coming back into puppy pose. Hips are to the sky, chest is on the ground. and sliding your right knee forward next to your right wrist into pigeon on the right side. Take a deep breath, inhale and exhale, drop into sleeping pigeon. Okay, slowly make your way out of the pigeon. Go ahead and bring both of your knees together, crossing your ankles into a comfortable seated meditation. Closing your eyes, bowing your chin in gratitude for this beautiful body, this beautiful practice. Inhale your arms up and exhale down. Amazing. Namaste, loves. Thank you so much for joining me in this practice, and I can't wait for you to join me again. Love you guys. Mwah.